Good morning, beautiful rainbows. It is so good to be with you here this morning. Of course, Willow is here, bright and sunshiny and happy.
Hi.
And we have a lot actually going on here at our home. We have our beautiful fishes, as you know, Bowser and Wishy and Darla, and our other two extra fish and our snails. Also, and I don't think you can see them, but our chicks were born. So we have 6 chicks, and then down here on the floor, which you cannot see, are the butterflies that if you want to look at the hatching passions that will appear later, you will see them there. So there's a lot going on here in our home.
Do you want to tell me the names of the chickens?
I am not going to tell you the names of the chickens because that will take a long time. But my children did name the chickens.
Yes, we did.
Okay, I think we have to say the name. Norbert,
No, it's me.
Gilgamesh, Enkidu, Hecate, Inanna, and Ishtar. That's a lot of, those are the names. All right, let's see what's happening today.
Let's look at the calendar.
We're doing our greeting right now. We're going to do our morning song. We're going to do our calendar, our days of the week, counting, 3-step directions, a math moment, deal with our morning message, talk about reading, talk about writing, and then we'll do our closing song. And friends, I have to share, and today our book is Madeline. Caractacus and I decided that would be a good book to read because we love it, and it's a beautiful book, and it also helps us to count. It helps us think about counting. It is May 4th, so I want to share with you that it is Star Wars Day. In Star Wars, they say, may the Force be with you, but on May 4th, you say, may the 4th be with you. Aha!
Revenge of the 5th.
And tomorrow is Revenge of the 5th. And I think that's all we have for special days. Oh, I wanted to point out, I don't know how well you can see it, I'm getting more cards and letters from my beautiful rainbows. Keep sending those in because they go on my wall of love, and they make me think of you and remind me of how wonderful you are and how much I miss you. So they make me happy. They make my day. I think it's time to get started. You ready?
Breathing.
Willow wants to hold Pinky for our solutionary moment. Remember that we take a moment every time just to be in mindfulness. We did this a lot with Joe, which I really appreciate. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I forgot to mention. So Joe is working on our song, finishing it up, and when it is all done, he's going to make a recording of it that we can share with our friends and our families. And I'm super excited about that because we worked so hard on that song, and it's so beautiful, and I absolutely love it. So look out for that. All right, now, we take a moment to get into our solutionary brain because it helps us to think, and it helps us to learn, and it helps us to stay calm. And so we're going to just sit up nice and tall, relax, close your eyes if that helps you, and take a big deep breath in, and breathe back out, and breathe in, and back out. One last time, breathe in, and out. All right. Let's get started with our calendar. Today is Monday, May 4th, 2020, or 2020. Say it with me. Today is Monday, May 4th, 2020, or 2020. And Willow has started to help me with the pattern, so say the pattern with me. stripy umbrella, stripy umbrella, stripy umbrella. Because we've had so much rain. What's going to come next, Willow?
Sun.
Willow, why don't you explain why you want to have the sun come next?
Because I'm kind of thinking of it as photosynthesis.
What's photosynthesis?
Plants is the best way of explaining it. I'm not a science person.
Photosynthesis is how plants use the energy from the sun and turn it into food. That's why plants are green. The plants take the energy from the sun, convert it into food called chlorophyll, and it's green. And that's why plants are green. And they need the sun to photosynthesize. So I think Willow's thinking that we get a lot of sun, or we get a lot of rain, and then we're going to get some sun, and then we're going to see what happens after we get all this sun. So that's our pattern. And so far our pattern is an AAAB pattern. All right, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right. That's today. Today and tomorrow. Here we go. So what is today? Today is the first day of the school week, which starts with so it's Monday. And we use Monday as our anchor to figure out what the other days were. What was yesterday? Whoops. Oh, I dropped it. What was yesterday? Yesterday comes before today. And it's the only day of it's one of the days of the week that starts with a S, and it's Sunday. And then again, we use what is tomorrow. We use Monday. We use today as our anchor day, and tomorrow is the one day before. And it's the only day of the week that starts with a t, because the other one starts with a t. Tuesday, a T. Beautiful. All right. We've done our calendar. We've done our days of the week. Now we need to count. Oh my gosh. Willow.
What?
I keep you here to remind me to do things. What did you forget to remind me to do? We haven't done our morning song. Oh my goodness. You know what? That's okay. We'll do it right now, and then we'll count. This would not be the first time that we've made this mistake. That's okay.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Love grows 1 by 1, 2 by 2, and 4 by 4. Love grows round in a circle till it comes back knocking at your front door. Friends, friends, 1, 2, 3. All my friends are here with me. We're all a family under one sky. A family under one sky. We're all a family under one sky. 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 Okay, now we can count. Goodness gracious. All right, we have to stand for this one because what we're going to do for counting by tens, I've already figured it out.
What about counting by ones?
What now?
What about counting by ones?
Well, I think counting by ones we're going to have to do like a head, shoulders, knees, and toes pattern. I'm going to move this so I have some room to count. There we go. So, here's what I think we should do. I think we should go like above and then cross here. So like
Similar to what we did last week.
similar to what we did last week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Hang on one second. I know that sometimes it gets confusing, but remember, I think I can. I might be able to. I will try. That's all I ask. Just try. I think I can. I might be able to. I will try. Okay, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Okay, what's the difference between 90 and 100? I can hear some people saying it. I know you are. 90 and 100 is 10. Yes. So where are we going to be at 100? We're going up. We're going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Are we going to be back on our heads? See, Willow's thinking it through. I can tell.
Heads.
Willow thinks we're going to be back on our heads. I think so too. Let's try it. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Oh, we got it. Elbow bump, elbow bump. 101, 102, 103, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. Whew, we did it. That's going to be our pattern for the week, so you can practice that one and get good at it. All right, because it is May the 4th be with you, I think for counting by fives.
Lightsabers.
Yes. No. No.
I just used the blasters.
I know, this is going to be hard because you want it, because as you do this lightsaber movement, you want to go, but we have to count. So you figure out how to do that, but we're going to count by fives, and we're going to...
I'm more of a blaster person.
Willow says she's more of a blaster person. We're not using blasters here at the Bog School remote. We're using lightsabers. Goofball. Here we go. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Slash something really big. 105, 110, 115, 120. Okay, now this is still in the Star Wars theme, although you might not realize it. Those of you who have seen the original Star Wars, as in like the first movie that was ever made way back in like when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Prequels or...
The first movie with Mark Hamill
Oh, yeah, that
and
one.
Carrie
Good
Fisher.
one.
There is a scene in a bar, in a club. Yeah.
Cantina bar.
In the cantina.
Yeah.
In the cantina. Where they meet Chewbacca and everything for the first time. And there was really cool music playing. I think it's cool music.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. So we're gonna dance. We're gonna count by tens and we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance to the cantina music. So if you know that, get it in your head. Right, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Have you noticed that it's faster to count by tens? I've noticed that too. Counting by tens is super fast. We learned that last week when we met Circumference, who has been here, by the way, counting by tens. He's collecting everything in my house and grouping it by tens. It's a little annoying, but...
He's just grouping your Legos with their
Yes, like all of our cutlery is in groups of 10, and all of our plates are in groups of 10, and all of our pasta is in groups of 10. But I've learned how to count by tens really well. All right, 3-step directions. Say thank you to whomever is taking care of you today, please. kind words. They thank you very much for helping you today. Mom, dad, sister, brother, dog, cat, stormtrooper.
What about the
Touch
Sith
something.
friends?
Pardon?
What about our Sith friends?
That tomorrow is Sith Friends. Because tomorrow is,
Yay.
yes, Revenge of the Sith. So say thank you to whoever is helping you. Do 10 jumping jacks and touch something orange.
Oh, those are really hard.
And, what is our phrase for this week?
What is that face?
I think our phrase should be Star Wars. Our phrase this week is Star Wars. Go. I'll meet you back here.
Star Wars.
All right, beloveds, come on back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Z-E-R-O. 0. Beautiful. Let's do our counting for today. We have 10 groups of 10, which is a bundle of 100. So we say 100. Now we're going to count by tens. 110, 120, 130, 140. Now we're going to go to our ones column and count by ones. Maybe 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149. So now we need to make our numbers match, because that, my friends, is not a 9. It is an 8. Let us look and see. If we are at 148 and we add 1, let's practice with our number line. We find 148, which is right here, and remember, when you're adding, you move to the right on the number line. If you want to do this in your house and put a number line on the floor and jump, that will help you remember. But, oops, it's moving. We move to the right. So we're at 148, we're moving 1 over, which is plus 1, and that lands us on 149. So our number for today is 149. We've been in school 149 days. Let's make our numbers match. There's a 9. All right? And we're going to change both of these to a 9 and a 9. But that means we have to change this number too, because we subtract a day that we have. Every day that we are in school, we subtract a day for the days we have left. So we were at 33, but now we're going to take 1 away. Let's do it that way. We're going to take 1 away. Remember, when we're subtracting, we move to the left on the number line. So we start here, we find 33, and we're going to jump 1 back, 1 to the left, minus 1, and that lands us on, oops, that says 33, and that should say, that is so wrong. There we go. And it's, I know, our number line was crazy. 31 subtract 1 equals 32. All right. Now let's look at, Willow, can you hold that? Yeah, thank you, my love. All right. So we have 9 in our 10 frame. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And all we have to do is count that blank space to know how many days till a bundling day, because we bundle on 10. So you can put that down. Oops, I forgot to make my circles. There we go. There. 9. Okay. So 9, what do we have to add to 9 to get 10? 9 plus 1 is 10. Another way to think about that is we can pull 10 apart into a 9 and a 1. So we can put it together. We can put 9 and 1 together and get 10, or we can take 10 and pull it apart and get 9 and 1. Let's look at our number problem from last week.
Mom, you forgot to change it on the...
Oh, I forgot to change it. Thank you, my love. Willow keeps me on track here. 32. So we have had 149 days, and what we have left to go is 32. All right, our number puzzle from last. Wait, that is not our number puzzle from last week. That is our number puzzle for today. Our number puzzle from last week. I am between 0 and 5. Oops, and let me draw my number line. If I'm between 0 and 5, do I need to put 10 on my number line?
No.
Nope. I only need to go between the numbers that it says. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I am between 0 and 5. So I'm not 0 and I'm not 5. So I'm one of these numbers. I'm an even number. And I have learned that with even numbers, I know 1 isn't even because it can't be divided equally into two groups. So I know it's not 1. 2 can be divided equally into two groups because I can put 1 in, I get two groups of 1. 3, so that's an even number. 3 is not an even number because if I put a pile, if I put them into two piles, I have 1 left over, so that doesn't work. Have you noticed that even numbers are the every other one? An interesting thing to notice. So it's going to be 2 or it's going to be 4. This is what I'm learning. If you double me, I equal 8. It's a double, it equals 8. Okay, so I can't figure this out on a number line anymore. I have to use my fingers. Because fingers are a good strategy. Remember, a double means that whatever's on this side has to be on this side. So let's try 2. If 2 is on this side and 2 is on this side, well, that's a double. That's a double, but it doesn't equal 8. It equals 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's try 4. Double, it equals 8. That means it's whatever's on this side is on this side. So I've got 4 on this side and 4 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, a double that equals 8 is 4. So my answer is 4. Cool. I hope you got that. All right. Let's look at the number puzzle for today. I am bigger than 6. I am an even number. I am 10 plus 2. Whoa, it's really a lot bigger than 6. What number am I? Well, let me think. How am I going to solve this? I might use a number line. I probably definitely use a number line. I might also use manipulatives or even my fingers. I might count things like buttons or something to help me. I might count out 10 and count out 2 and see how many I have altogether. But that's your number puzzle for today, and this will be in the newsletter, just like everything else. And let's look at our morning message for today. Good morning. Today is Monday, May 4th, 2020. What number is this? Bless you, Willow.
That's all right.
Love all. Don't apologize. Say it with me. Good morning. Today is Monday, May 4th, 2020. What number is this? 2 tens. Love all. Well, what is 2 tens? I can actually do that. I don't need anything because we just counted by tens. So if I'm counting by tens and I need 2 of them, 10. What's next? 10. 20. 2 tens is 20. What that looks like is I have 2 in my tens column and nothing in my ones column. 2 and a 0 together make 20. All right, loves. That is our math moment for today. For reading today, read with a buddy and study your red words, and also practice your letter sounds if that's something you still feel like you want to work on and feel like you need it. This is not really part of reading, but you can also work in your writing book if you want to in writing your letters. That would be a great way to spend some of your time. As for writing today, there is actually no writing assignment. I don't have anything scheduled for you to do other than to listen to the story and enjoy it. If you want to write about Madeline, you're welcome to, and send it to me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But there is actually no writing assignment today. I think that's it for today. I think it's time for our closing song. And if you like, you can join us for Madeline in a few moments. But for now, I think it's time to sing our goodbye song.
Okay.
Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle is round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. You hold me, and I hold you, and together we will make it through. All right, beautiful rainbows, I love you so, so much, and I miss you like crazy, and I can't wait till we can be together again. See you soon. All right, rainbows, welcome to Read Aloud Time. Today we're reading Madeline by Ludwig Bemelmans. It's one of, as I've said before, one of my favorites. It's a heart book, and I'm reading it because I love it, but I'm also reading it because tomorrow is a bundling day, and Madeline is a great book to help us think about how to organize, when we're counting things, how to organize them so they're a little bit easier to count. Madeline. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines. I don't even need to look at it, I know it so well. Lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. In 2 straight lines, they broke their bread and brushed their teeth and went to bed. They smiled at good and frowned at bad. And sometimes they were very sad. They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines. In rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. She was not afraid of mice. She loved winter, snow, and ice. To the tiger at the zoo, Madeline just said, poo-poo. And nobody knew so well how to frighten Miss Clavel. In the middle of one night, Miss Clavel turned on her light and said, "Something is not right." Little Madeline sat in bed, cried and cried, her eyes were red. And soon after Dr. Cohen came, he rushed to the phone. He dialed Danton 106. "Nurse," he said, "it's an appendix." Everybody had to cry. Not a single eye was dry. Madeline was in his arm, in a blanket safe and warm. In a car with a red light, they drove out into the night. Madeline woke up 2 hours later in a room with flowers. Madeline soon ate and drank. On her bed, there was a crank and a crack on the ceiling that had a habit of sometimes looking like a rabbit. Outside were birds, trees, and sky, and so 10 days passed quickly by. One nice morning, Miss Clavel said, "Isn't this a fine day to visit Madeline?" And notice they're in 2 straight lines, and I think to myself, keeping track of 12 girls, that's really hard. I wonder if she keeps them in 2 straight lines to make it easier to count them. I don't know. Of course, she wouldn't have 12 this time, would she? She would have 11. "Visitors from 2 to 4, read the sign on the door. Tiptoeing with solemn face, with some flowers under vase. In they walked, and then said, "Oh," when they saw all the toys and candy in the dollhouse from Papa. But the biggest surprise by far, on her stomach was a scar. You get a scar when you get your appendix out. "Goodbye," they said. "We'll come again." And the little girls left in the rain. They went home and broke their bread and brushed their teeth and went to bed. In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on the light and said, "Something's not right." And afraid of a disaster, Miss Clavel ran faster and faster. And she said, "Please, children, do tell me what is troubling you." And all the little girls cried, "Boo-hoo, we want our appendix out, too." Good night, little girls. Thank you, the Lord, you are well. And now go to sleep, said Miss Clavel. And she turned out the light and closed the door, and that's all there is. There isn't any more. All right, loves, so just think about that as you consider bundling day tomorrow, and consider if you're going to build something with 150 things, and think about how organizing those things in some way might make them easier to count. Think about circumference and how he counted all of his many things, and think about Miss Clavel and how she counts her 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. All right, beloveds, have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.